Hi everyone, my name is Victoria and I will be taking us through my Sculpt Demo sequence today. Today we're going to need 2 blocks as well as 2 sets of weights, one slightly heavier than the other. We're going to start in seated position today. Always the option to place a block just under the seat bones here to help relax the legs down and tilt the pelvis forward. Find a comfortable position, stack the spine, draw the belly in, relax your shoulders down. Close your eyes, take a nice deep breath, feel the chest rise, ribcage expand, belly fill. Exhale as the belly softens, ribcage contracts, and your chest falls. Take a few more breaths just like this, trying to elongate each exhale. When you're ready, slowly bring your attention back. Return to your normal breath. Open the eyes. Inhale, draw your arms up. Exhale, twisting, opening to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist, open to the left. Inhale, come back to center, lengthen the spine. Exhale again to the right. You can add some twisting of the wrists. Inhale to center. Exhale to left. Twist your wrists the opposite direction. Once more each side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come to center, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bend your right arm, left arm sweeps under. We can come into bear hug, or we can come into the full bind. Draw your elbows away from your chest. Glance up towards your fingertips. Inhale, raise your arms slightly higher. Exhale, slowly release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, this time bend your left arm and your right arm sweeps under. We can come into bear hug, or we can go ahead and reach for full bind. Draw your elbows away from your chest. Glance up towards your fingertips. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, slowly release. Good. Feel free to remove block from sit bone if you like. Extend your right leg forward. Left foot comes to inner thigh, flex your right foot. Always option to place a block under the left thigh here. Inhale, lengthen your spine, grow tall, draw the belly in. Exhale, folding forward from the hip crease, maintain a flat back here. And if the body allows, relax the head, let the weight pull, let gravity help pull you into the stretch. Take a breath here. Inhale, reach your arms as far forward as possible. Slowly stack your spine back to neutral. Exhale, hands to heart. Go ahead and place your left hand just outside of your bent leg here. Inhale, circle your right arm forward. Bring your weight onto the bent leg. Raise your hips, coming into a little side stretch, optional back bend. As you exhale, circle your right arm forward. Lower your hips back down. Rocking back on the sit bone, switch sides. Straighten your left leg out, right foot comes to inner thigh. Again, option to use a block under that right leg. Flex your left foot. Inhale, draw your arms up, belly in. Exhale, folding forward over the straight leg with a flat back. And when you're ready, you can relax your head, round the spine. Take a breath here. Inhale to extend your arms as far forward as possible. Slowly stack your spine back to neutral. Exhale, hands to heart. You can remove that block if you've got one there. Placing your right hand outside of the bent leg. Inhale, circle your left arm forward. Raise your hips. Coming into a little side stretch, optional back bend. Exhale, circle your arm forward. Lower your hips back down. We'll go ahead and sweep the legs around here. Make your way onto hands and knees, tabletop position. Bring right fingertips out and around to face you, left fingertips out and around to face you. You can bring the weight slightly back. And as you exhale, slowly release. And check for alignment here. You want your wrists below your shoulders, your knees below your hips, neutral spine, spread your fingers wide, grip into the mat. Your next inhale, let your belly fall down, raise your chin, the crown of your head and your tailbone. As you exhale, push away from the mat, round your spine the opposite direction, hollow out the belly. Inhale, belly down, chin up, stretch the front body. Exhale, round the spine, opposite direction, push away from the mat, opening in the shoulder blades. Once more in each direction, inhale and exhale. Come back to neutral spine, inhale. And as you exhale, reach your right ear towards your right hip. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, reach left ear to left hip. Back to center. And flowing with the breath, in and out. Stretching right and left side body. Moving at your own pace here. Once we've gotten to 3 on each side, feet back in neutral spine, tuck your toes and lift your hips high, coming into downward facing dog. Take a moment here, pedal out your legs, checking for alignment. Your hips are high, belly is in, spine is straight, pushing into the mat with all 10 fingers. Inhale, bend your legs a lot and look between the hands. Exhale, straighten your legs. I'm going to shift forward to plank. Good. Belly in here. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the thighs. Knees high or low. On your exhale, bring your weight forward and down. Chaturanga, lower all the way down to the mat. Inhale as you roll your shoulders back, pushing pelvis and feet into mat. Very little weight in the hands for baby cobra. You may come into full cobra. You may also always come into upward facing dog. These are your options. Draw your hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale to bend your knees a lot, look between the hands. Exhale, step, hop, or walk forward. Inhale, come into flat back, lengthen your spine forward, hands come to shins. Exhale, lower. Inhale, arms up, hips down for chair pose. Weight is back in the heels. Check that knees are not passing over those toes. Good, relax your shoulders away from your ears. Slowly bring all your weight onto your left foot and step your right foot back. Good, check for alignment here. Your hips are squared forward, so actively pulling right hip forward. Draw the belly in, tuck the tailbone under, relax your shoulders, inhale. On your exhale, tapping the back knee down. Inhale, come back. Exhale to lower. Last time, inhale and exhale. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twisting to the left, open up to the left. Good, take a breath here, try to maintain square hips. Inhale, come back to center, lengthen the spine. Exhale, round your back heel down, coming into warrior 2. Front heel is aligned with the center of the back foot. Your tailbone is tucked, your core is active, your shoulders are relaxed. Glancing forward. Inhale, straighten your front leg, left arm extends overhead. And push your left cheek into your left bicep, grow tall, and as you exhale, big bend in that front knee, left arm comes down to thigh. Right arm extends overhead for extended side angle. Be mindful not to fall forward here. Actively pull your right shoulder back. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Your hands come down to mat. Step back to plank. Knees high or low. Chaturanga to lower. Hug your elbows into your rib cage. Inhale, roll your shoulders back, open your chest, look up. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees a lot, look between your hands. Exhale, step hop or walk the feet forward, forward fold. Inhale, come up to flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, lower. Inhale, arms up, hips down for chair pose. Weight back onto the heels here. Tuck your belly in, tailbone in. Relax your shoulders. Bring all your weight onto that right leg. Step your left leg back. Tuck your tailbone under, activate your core, relax your shoulders. Inhale, look up. Exhale, tap your back knee down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, open to the right side, twist. Take a breath here. Inhale your arms up. And as you exhale, round your back heel down, opening up, warrior two. Active outward rotation of both legs, squeeze those glutes. Tuck your tailbone under, relax your shoulders. Inhale to straighten your front leg, right arm reaches overhead, left arm slides down thigh. Good, grow tall here. Next, inhale, big bend in your front leg. Right arm comes down to thigh. Left arm extends overhead. Extended side angle. Actively pull left shoulder back, leaning back. Inhale. Exhale your hands down to mat. Step back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, roll your shoulders back, look up. Exhale, hips high. Downward facing dog. Bend your knees a lot, look between your hands. Step, hop, or walk the feet forward. Inhale, come up to flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, lower. Inhale, arms up, hips down, chair pose. Exhale, stepping your right foot back. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back to center, lengthen your spine. Exhale, round your back heel down, open up, warrior two. Inhale, straighten your front leg, reverse triangle. Exhale, bend your front leg, extended side angle. Inhale, and exhale, hands come to mat, step back, chaturanga to lower, elbows into rib cage. Inhale, roll your shoulders back, look up. Exhale, draw your hips high, downward facing dog. Bend your knees a lot, look between your hands. Step, hop, or walk the feet forward. Inhale, come up to flat back, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Inhale, arms up, hips down, chair pose. Exhale, sink into the hips. Bring all your weight onto your left foot. Onto the right foot. Left foot steps back. Inhale. And as you exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale, come back to center, lengthen. Exhale, round the back heel down, open up, warrior two. Inhale, straighten your front leg, right arm reaches overhead. Exhale, big bend in the front knee, extended side angle. Inhale. Exhale, hand to knee. Hands come to mat, step back to plank, chaturanga to lower. Inhale, roll your shoulders back, look up. Exhale, hips high. Bend your knees a lot, look between the hands. Step, hop, or walk the feet forward. Inhale, come up to flat back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, arms up, hips down, chair pose. Exhale, deeper into the hips. Bring all your weight on to left foot, step right foot back. Inhale, lengthen, grow tall. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, round your back heel down, warrior two. Inhale to reverse triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale. Exhale your hands down, chaturanga to lower. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, hips high. Bend your knees a lot, look between your hands, step, hop, or walk feet forward. Inhale for flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up, hips down, chair pose. Exhale here. Slowly bring all the weight onto the right foot. Step your left foot back, inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, round your back heel down, warrior two. Inhale to reverse triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale. Exhale, your hand to mat, step back to plank. Chaturanga to lower. Inhale. Open your chest. Exhale, draw your hips high. Downward facing dog. Go ahead, take a breath or two here. Option to come into child's pose for a brief breath. Always the option to rest in child's pose or downward facing dog at any point in today's practice that you need. When you're ready, coming from downward facing dog, bend the knees a lot, step, hop, or walk the feet forward. Good. Slowly stack the spine up to standing here. We're going to reach for those heavier weights. Go ahead, grab those. We're going to step our feet to be at the top of the mat, about shoulder width apart here, feet facing forward. We are going to do some squats and shoulder presses. So with that said, take a nice deep breath as you inhale and exhale. Inhale as you go ahead, bend your knees, come into a nice big squat, draw your arms up. As you exhale, push up and shoulder press. Inhale, come into a squat. Exhale, push up and shoulder press. Beautiful, maintain posture. Slow and controlled movements are absolutely fine and encouraged here. Continue to breathe throughout the movement. Almost there. Bring the weight into those heels as you squat. Draw the belly in as you push up. Good, just 10 more seconds. Good, moving right into the next one. We're gonna go ahead and step that right foot back into a lunge and lower the knee down. Step up for mountain, single-legged mountain. And continue, step back, lower your back knee down, and meeting in one-legged mountain. Beautiful. When you come into one-legged mountain, draw that belly in. Good, we're doing great here. Continue to breathe. 10 more seconds. Good, and for the next exercise, finish up your last round here. We're gonna go from deadlift to row. So feet are about hip distance apart. Come all the way down into that deadlift, lower, row, and then lift. Perfect. When you come all the way down, push your hips back, squeeze those glutes, row, squeeze in between the shoulder blades. Good, and come all the way back up. And row, squeeze, come all the way back up. Maintain your weight in your heels here. Continue to push those hips back, squeeze shoulder blades together. 10 more seconds here. Good, last round. When you're ready, you can slowly set down those weights, moving into jumping jacks. Extend arms and feet out, big jump, and jumping together. Good, everyone, keep it up. Good, continue to jump with slow, controlled movements. We don't want our body flailing around. We want our muscles in control here. Continue. We're about halfway through. Keep up the hard work, everyone. Don't lose the breath here. Continue to breathe. Good, almost there. 10 more seconds here. Good, see if you can speed up those jumping jacks for the last 10 seconds. Good, just 2 more. And then we're gonna go ahead and move into burpees. Step to the top of the mat. Take a little hop. We're gonna come down, place your hands down, step right foot back, left foot back, come into a push-up. Good. Right foot forward, left foot forward, and a jump. And continue. Push up. If you wanna hop back or jump forward, that's fine. Add the challenge. If jumping's too much in the body, you can come into a little squat at the top. You can step slower, adjust however your body needs. Keep moving, keep breathing. Got just about 15 seconds here, everyone. Good, 10 seconds. Good, and for the last one, step forward with that right foot. Bring all your weight onto your right foot. Coming into warrior 3, you can leave your hands to heart. You can extend those arms forward. You can bring them out into a T. Wherever your challenge is, breathing here. Beautiful, keep up the hard work, everyone. Trying not to sink into that standing leg, into the hip. Continue to breathe. Last breath here. And thank you, everyone.